So we get a reprieve from going back to the office, courtesy of the Delta variant. Obviously, I say that with a mixed voice, right? At the same time, it's tragic what's going on, and also it's scary what's going on. At the same time, it buys me a little bit of time to work on some social skills I'll have to deal with when I see people in person. One thing that I've been really getting a reprieve on is that, and this is something I really want to work on, I have a difficult time with staying silent when I need to. You see, at the beginning of the year, my resolution for 2021, the big one, was to get over my fear of loud environments. But I used to have social anxiety. I had a hard time going to loud, crowded environments. And the reason I came up with that resolution was because of a reprieve I got. I didn't have to go to a Christmas party last year. And I realized that might be the only Christmas party I get excused from in my lifetime. Actually, this year we might get excused as well. So I wanted to work on that. But the exact polar opposite is just even more scary to me when the conversation goes silent. And the reason it's scary for me is how I react to it. I often speak out of turn. And sometimes people use that to their advantage. Let me give you a few examples. I got suckered into buying a bunch of warranties for my car when I was shopping for my car. I have a Mitsubishi Lancer at the moment. And at the time, money wasn't tight, right? If I were buying the car today, I probably would deal with it a little bit more differently. But I think what happened was that I got a little bit too friendly with the dealer. We were talking about, at the time, we were going through the election cycle. What else was this was Donald Trump's election, right? What else was going on around the time? I had bragged to him about how to time the market buying gold and silver. I've learned that to always listen to the other side's politics and try to agree with them, even if you don't. Always listen to what their interests are, and even, well, I guess it's kind of hard for buying a car because it all happens in one day, but at a job interview or negotiation, find out what they're interested in and Google it, and even practice it for a day or two. I've learned to do that, get on the same wavelength. I spent too much time talking about myself when I was buying the car. But part of the problem is that I have a difficult time with silence. I fill in the silence. I had a student, I'm a professor, I had a student who really took advantage of me. He kept vying for reasons to get extensions on his homework, on his exams. He had family issues. And one day I was talking to him, and I had just about reached the end of my rope because I was rescheduling all my personal things just to deal with grading his papers. He was going through a divorce. And I had to grade things while driving pretty much because I had a stargazing event that I wanted to go to, which I would have had the day off, except he wanted extensions. And he wasn't happy with that either. Now he was cutting into my break time in between the two semesters. And June 13th is my anniversary. And he was cutting into that as well. And now I really wanted to draw the line with him. I can work while I'm out stargazing, but nobody can cut into my anniversary. So I was trying to explain to him that because he was going through a divorce. So I thought anniversaries would matter to him. Stargazing maybe not. I thought anniversaries would. So I was telling him about the anniversary, and he started to sympathize. He was like, yeah, I guess, let me see if I can... Wait, what did you say? I knew he heard what I said because he started answering it. And he knew I would have trouble saying it a second time. Because he knew I was a pushover. I used to be a pushover. He knew that. He forced me to say it a second time, hoping I would make a mistake saying it the second time. In retrospect, now in 2021, this was in 2019 when it happened. Here in 2021, I know what to say. I just keep silent. I'd say, you hurt me. That's what I would respond with today. I was stupid back then. I repeated the whole story. Today, you heard me. I'll let you decide what to do. That's a tough one for me, though. I thrive on always having my way with speaking, and you know that's why I'm in the teaching business, right? Because I love to speak, but unfortunately, I don't speak good social things, right? I only speak good technically, right? When they talk about people who have fear of public speaking, I have fear of one-on-one speaking, not of public speaking to an audience. I gotta work on that, though. Thanks for watching.